Morning, guys. Happy weekend. 606 Garage. So I've got kind of a punch list of things I need to do. I'm really dragging my feet here. I need to wire up that ready to run distributor, eliminate the Duraspark, which is as simple as unplugging it and unbolting it. I need to finish getting this motor back together on the front, getting the distributor set in place where it needs to be, and we're going to try to fire it up. Hopefully it runs and it ain't sounding like an engine thrasher. I got to torque the rocker arms down. Not a lot of work to do to it, be honest with you. It's should be fairly quick. Once we've established timing, everything's running, everything's as it should. The car's going to go up in the air. I'm going to go ahead and remove the brake line and start installing a new brake line. I may go ahead and pull that rear end out. Scratch that. I'm not going to pull this rear end out. I want to see if this makes any kind of a difference with what we've done to this car. I really think it ought to wake it up. I could be wrong. But I know once I get the timing set right and everything on it, I mean, this car should move pretty good. I mean, it's got decent gears in it. Honestly, it should outrun a stock 89 Mustang LX, whatever. We've got the heads, we've got the cam. Obviously, we don't have fuel injection, but we have a ported intake, a decent carburetor. Headers, exhaust, 327 gears. And believe it or not, the 7.5 makes you a little bit quicker. Problem is, it just can't stand it, you know. So, get that tuned up decent, and then we'll take a few runs on it. Then I'm going to bring it back, and I'm going to pull the rear end out of it. Then I'll do the brake lines, and we're going to put the exhaust tips on it. And whenever I get the exhaust back on it, the 456 gears are going back in it. Now, I have ordered the wheel studs. They should be here Tuesday. Just kind of dragged my feet on that. But they're ordered. So, it is going to start coming together. I'm going to clean up the shop this weekend the best I can, you know, for what time. Because I've got to mow. I haven't mowed this year. So, I've got to get my tractor together, get it ready, and get a weed eater put together, ready for summer. So, I've got a lot to do. I don't live the garage life like I'd like to. That being said, I have other things to do as well. So, I'm going to check the weather out, see what we got going on, and I'm going to try to go ahead and play out what are the best options for this weekend. And then hopefully I've got some content to give to you guys. But you'll know at the end of this video. Due to the fact that we're trying to get cleaned up here, I did buy another steering wheel. Marketplace. Now this is a 15-inch wheel. It is slightly bigger, and it's dished about an inch less. So I'm hoping that that'll work out better. Now if this works out, I'm gonna buy another one to replace it. But that's just a test run. I got the wheel cheap as aluminum wheel. So let me get this, let's get going. All right, after putting up a small fight, we got in there. It looks terrible, but we're gonna see how well it dries. I sit in it and it already feels much better. So I am gonna have to get the shallower 15-inch wheel. On to the next. All right, just a quick tip from me. You don't have to take it. I'm sure somebody's gonna say this is the wrong thing to do, but take a little bit of old grease. Yeah. And there's a reason I'm definitely doing this. I'm sure somebody's like, you don't want that in your antifreeze. You're probably exactly right. But as much as I'm taking this car apart and putting it back together, any fight that I can prevent, I'm going to. So, I mean, you see how that 90 went on there? It's just like a dream. All right, now. And again, this one too, I put it on the hose and I put it on the nipples. Now I'm missing a hose clamp on this one, which is fine, I'll find one. All right, it said, let me tighten these down. Main reason I was wanting to get these hoses on is so I could get this alternator bracket on and go ahead and get that together. That one's gonna be special. Need to get a short one. All right, now we're gonna put the crank pulley on. Now this, I had to use like basically header bolts to put this on. Got my blue Loctite on there. Usually don't use channel locks like that, but it's kind of desperate for a second. All right, quick update as we're going. All right, belts on, everything's on the front. I got to hook up the 2 radiator hoses, top and lower. Fill it up with water, get the distributor set. Then I'm gonna go ahead and change the oil. Then I think we'll be able to fire this thing up. Let's hope for the best. All right, calling it a day. Probably wrap this video up here because I got, seemed like plenty of footage on it. See you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get this distributor wired up, get the DuraSpark gone, and I hope we get to fire it up tomorrow. All I gotta do is just fill it up with antifreeze. All the hoses are on, radiators in place. Change the oil. Good to go. We'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good Saturday night.